So I feed my fish on flakes, pellets, and sometimes I might culture some homemade foods, such as some little thing that you swim like infusion. I might even use some daphne which I have in some of my ponds to actually feed some of my fish. How do you feed your fish?
A variety. Right now, we're using primarily flake and crisp mix, and I crush it fairly fine because again, guppies are kind of small. We also use spirulina pellets. We use brine shrimp pellets. We've tried a little bit of fresh food here and there, and it hasn't been super successful with our fish. I think because they're spoiled, and they like everything prepared for them, like some kind of gourmet restaurant or something. But over time, we're gonna try and experiment with some other stuff. I definitely want to get down with some veggies in there. I definitely want to try some maybe baby brine shrimp and see how that does, especially once we start having a lot of fry. So I'm still learning and doing more and more as we go along. I'm definitely not staying with your just typical tropical flake, and I'm mixing it up and getting very.
Too many. We keeping our fish. It just boils down to this one fish that you started off with from either a child or recently you love that fish, and this love for this fish have evolved in something um awesome, right? uh Share with our viewers uh what what is the name of that fish that actually got you hooked on fish keeping?
How long have I been in the hobby? Um, Literally my whole life. When I was a kid, we had two 10-gallon tanks with goldfish in them, and the old box filters, which I thought were the worst thing in the universe until I got older and learned that they're possibly the second best. Um, got away from them for a few years, had another tank when I was a little older, got rid of it, got back to it. When my kids were all real little, we had fish tanks in the house. Um, and my wife had this really awesome 55-gallon tank with Oscars that would come up and be like little puppies and shoot pet them and stuff. Um, and then just been on and off since then. I used to be a moderator on a forum that I'm no longer associated with, so I'm not going to give up their name. I'm currently not a moderator, but I am a member of another forum. I have a lot of fun in those. So you get to be interactive that way, even if I'm not actively maintaining a tank. I'm definitely still kind of part of the community and always involved. I always do like watching the videos and stuff on YouTube. Not as hardcore as I have in the last 2 months, but I've been getting back into it for the last 2 months. That probably why my level of interest is.
I have ponds, right? So therefore, the way in which I do manage my water and my filtration system is kind of different from aquariums. Share with our viewers, how do you manage your water change or your filtration system, and how long have you actually been in the fish keeping hobby? What are some of the downside that you have actually experienced in a fish keeping hobby? Share it out on it.
Downsides I've experienced in the hobby so far, jumping into things I didn't know about or I wasn't smart enough to research first, that was definitely heartbreaking and expensive lessons. I think now the biggest downside I see is when I'm in a fish store or a pet store and I'm hearing somebody talk about their tanks. I have a really hard time not contributing to the conversation, especially when I know they're doing something that they shouldn't be, like grossly overstocking or under caring for their animals. I am the jackass that will just kind of jump in and say, hold on, wait, no, you cannot keep that tank in a 10-gallon tank. I really am that guy. And that can be a little bit of a downside, so the family tends to hesitate going into Petco and some of these other local stores with me because I jump in. So that's one of the downsides. I hate a lot of the information that's out on the internet right now. It's horrid. You have to do so much research to get to valuable information. I have found that a vast majority of the YouTuber community is doing a really good job policing each other and getting very good information out to the world. Some of the older sites that are still in existence, though, they did a really horrible job and disservice to a lot of new fish keepers, and That stuff kind of grinds my gears.
Question, but have you ever tried keeping ponds?
Have I ever tried keeping ponds? No. No, I have not. Never, 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 never. Um, I like watching them on YouTube. I like watching other people build them and maintain them and stuff. I don't think it's for me, frankly. It'd be a lot of work here in the Northeast United States. We would have to literally do ponds in the summertime and then break them down for the winter. So we'd have to house all the fish and plant life over the winter and then reestablish everything again. So you're basically starting a new cycle every spring, and I just don't have the patience for it, to be honest about it. I've recently thought about some form of like little indoor thing, like one of our quarantine tanks, but it has fry in it, being a mini decorative pond. But no, not real.
For me, I prefer ponds more than aquariums because it allows me to do a lot more experiment without much destruction. I love it. I can also run the risk of not feeding my fish for a bit because things within the pond that exist in the pond, my fish will actually nibble on it. Uh, so that's one of the reason why I love ponds. Okay,
As far as your point about how fish do in the community in a pond versus a tank, I think that's variable. I think it's really a lot more to do with the upkeep and the design of the environment than it is to do with the fish's preference. If you keep a very sterile pond that's not, naturalistic, your fish aren't going to do well in there. If your tank is strictly bare bottom, nothing going on in here, this is a temporary situation. It shouldn't look like this very, very long. In my opinion, if you want your fish to be that pet, that interactive, community, you want it to look a little bit more like their natural environment. And you can do that in a tank, and you can do that in a pond. So I would argue that it's possible in both settings, and I wouldn't say one's better than the other, regardless of your opinion or experience, which I really do respect, because you obviously have some beautiful
share with
ponds
our viewers.
going on.
What's the ultimate? What's that aquarium size that you would love to acquire to put within your system?
Believe it or not, it's not so much a specific size tank. I mean, were it up to me, would I do another 55 or larger tank? Sure, absolutely, I would do it. I would never turn it away. But my goal for me is actually probably more small tanks, so I can do more things with my guppies and come up with some really cool and interesting breeds. Not that couldn't be done in a 125 gallon either. So, who knows? But as far as right this moment, multiple little tanks, not the big tank goal. Maybe in the next house, who knows? We could look at something more entertaining when we get to that point.
So, Mr. Bear, you are young on YouTube and you would like persons to actually watch your videos. Just watch your videos. Within a few minutes, share our viewers why they should watch your videos.
In 1 minute, I get to tell people why they should watch my channel. I have no idea why they should watch my channel. I am just some dude playing around with fish, having a good time, sharing information with everybody, hoping people want to enjoy my journey. If that's what you're into, come check out my channel. I would love to have you over there all day. I want to share this community with as many people as want to watch us. I definitely want to get input from everybody else. So I'm learning all the time, and people always give us lots of really good feedback. I'm all about that. If that's why you want to come over to our channel, fantastic. If you're looking for an expert, wrong dude. Not the guy, okay? If you're looking for a guy who's going to do stupid, crazy things, not always that guy, but sometimes that guy. If you're looking for a guy who's going to be, mean and horrible and rotten to his animals or advocate for that type of behavior, you're absolutely dealing with the wrong guy. So don't come to my channel. But yeah, that's us. Come on over and check it out.
Okay, guys, so here you have it, another on the spot with Raleigh. This is a feature in which we actually explore some of the adventures of some fish farm members. I hope that you will join me next week. That's all for now for Fish Keeping Jamaica. Join me, and oh, there's a new series out. Probably you'll see it in the morning, where which I'll be focusing on channel to watch. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Don't forget, there's going to be a part 2 over on my channel. I definitely want you to come over and check that out. That's my turn to interview this amazing man and share all the information with you.